Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe. Haven't hit subscribe yet? Please do so. Brand new YouTuber, so the best way you can support me is by hitting like and subscribe. And hey, I'm going to have prizes coming down the line for subscribers as well, so you'll get in on that. So the Blue Jays have made the postseason. That's right, I'm excited. I don't know if you are, but I am. That's right. And as each day gets closer to the end of the season, it looks more and more likely, knock on wood, that the Jays might actually clinch home field advantage for that first wildcard series. And if you've ever heard the Sky Dome, yeah, I know it's a Rogers Center, but I call it the Sky Dome, booming during a playoff game, it is absolute insanity. And one of the questions that people have been asking me is, who's going to be a better fit for the Blue Jays for the first round in the wild card? Tampa Bay or Seattle? Right now it's going to be one of those two teams. And I'm going to go on a long shot here, and I'm actually going to say Seattle. Let's first talk about Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is one of those weird, sneaky teams that always seems to be nipping at the heels of the Blue Jays, that always seems to come up and bite us in our ass. And Tampa Bay is one of those weird teams that do not get as electrified by home field advantage. I mean, they play equally well, home or away. They don't care. That's how Tampa Bay does it. So Tampa Bay could actually be more of a challenge. So I'm going to pivot to Seattle. Even though Seattle has that amazing rotation that can compare to the Blue Jays and maybe even exceed it with Robbie Ray, Luis Castillo, and Gilbert. Yeah, those are the three we're going to have to face. However, one thing that Seattle does have that none of these other teams have, or that Tampa Bay doesn't have, is they have to play an extra game before the end of the series. That's right, they got a doubleheader still scheduled for them. On top of that, Robbie Ray has been very good this season, but not great Robbie Ray. Not the Cy Young Robbie Ray. Not the Robbie Ray that was with the Blue Jays. He's had a bit of a Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hyde situation, and I think the Jays could really beat up on him. And him versus Manoah, I think Manoah could come in on top. On top of that, Seattle has not been the greatest away from home field. And you couple that with the energy, no, not the energy, the insanity, the craziness of the Rogers Center booming during wildcard, I think Kevin Gausman might even be able to take Game 2. And if it does go to Game 3, that's where we could be in trouble. But I think it might be Jose Barrios who's going to harness that energy and overpower Gilbert to get the job done and overtake Seattle. I don't know. Seattle's going to be tough. But hey, even if we beat Tampa Bay first round, we still got Houston coming up and Justin Verlander in that 1.80 ERA. Yeah, that's going to be a nasty, insane matchup. Justin Verlander versus Alek Manoah, if that ever comes into fruition. And after the Houston, it goes to Yankees and then the Dodgers. So we might as well just bite off a big one right off the top and get Seattle out of the way. What do you think? Who is the better matchup for Toronto for the first round? Do you want Tampa Bay? Or do you agree with me that it should be Seattle? Always appreciate your comments below. I hope everybody stays safe. Get excited about the postseason. Please hit like and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Take care, guys.